What a season it was at Kyle Field. Record crowds and the volume was on the rise. The 12th man obviously doing their part in 2024. We welcome you back. Discussion now with our Director of On-Campus Recruiting, Kianna Jasper. Again, a very lengthy process to bring these young men to Texas A&M to be a part of this 2025 class, and 24 of them signed up to be Aggies today. Kianna, congratulations, first of all, on just getting to this day. It's got to feel like quite the accomplishment.
Oh my gosh, like Kayla said earlier, we got here a year ago tomorrow. So, I mean, it just like puts into perspective how important like quality time is with everyone.
And we just kind of spotlighted the atmosphere at Kyle Field on game days. When you get to sit with these guys, do they feel that? And does that kind of boost your want to be an Aggie with these recruits?
No, for sure. I mean, I feel like you see it on Twitter all the time. We get to talk to the guys. And like game days is one of our biggest selling points. They got to watch us play TU this past weekend. And a lot of them just like leaving the visit, no matter if they're committed or not, had just like amazing things to say about the atmosphere.
Yeah, it certainly was a terrific season at Kyle. And we were discussing earlier with Kayla a little bit of the difference in the types of visits. I think when you hear unofficial and official, you kind of get the gist of it. But within all that, the difference between the official visit and the unofficial visit when a guy comes here to check out Texas A&M.
Right. So unofficial visits, we can't cover anything for the PSA that's coming on campus. They have to pay for their own travel, lodging, and then like even little things like meals as they're on campus, they have to pay for themselves. One thing that's different between unofficial and official visits is that you can take as many unofficial visits as you want to onto a school's campus. So kind of how we play that is we do different events throughout the years. So like our junior days are going to be super big unofficial visits. Even game days, you have some kind of like OV aspects sometimes in them, but we host unofficial visit like big events pregame. And then even during like spring practices, spring game, we'll have guys come in for those unofficials and get to kind of see what Texas A&M is all about.
And in your job, we've talked to Derek, we've talked to Kayla, we talked to you in these jobs. How enjoyable is it, the relationship building part of all this? Because these young men that signed today, you all have known them. You didn't meet them today.
Right.
You have known them for quite some time. Yeah.
No, it's amazing. I feel like just kind of spinning it back to the unofficial visits, that's your starting point. So like those visits is going to be super important to be informative. So that's where like the recruit is not only getting introduced to campus, but like they're getting introduced to us as well. So I feel like it's been amazing to get to see them develop from those unofficial visits onto their official visits, and then now having them come on campus. It's just been great.
And it got you to today and a chance to, for a moment, breathe a sigh of relief. And then it'll start up again.
Right. Yeah. No, for sure. With transfers.
That's right. It never stops.
Never
College
stops.
football today, it never stops.
Yeah.
Kianna, thanks so much for the time.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
All right. Kianna Jasper, our Director of On-Campus Recruiting, right here on set.